Hey guys, Sincerely Legenia here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm just going to show you guys simply my kitchen cleaning routine. I'm getting ready to clean up and straighten some things up, and so I just kind of wanted to show you guys what it is that I do because I'm always cooking, always in the kitchen, and hopefully I have a few tips and tricks and things to maybe encourage you guys or help you guys along as you clean. Cleaning is not always my favorite thing to do. Every once in a while I'll get these few burst of energy where like, oh, I feel like cleaning. Those times don't happen often enough, so we'll just put it that way. But tonight, yeah, I've got a little mess here that I need to clean up in the kitchen and let you guys see how I clean up my kitchen after a day of cooking. So the very first thing that I am going to do is clear out my dishwasher. So here I am just getting everything out of the bottom rack, putting everything where it goes, and in the background there I've got my YouTube going. I like to watch some of my favorite YouTubers in the background there, or sometimes I'll even listen to a podcast. It just helps time go by a lot faster. And right here I am emptying out. We had beef stew on this particular day, so I am no, it wasn't beef stew, it was roast beef. So this was roast beef I had put in the crock pot. I'm emptying it out and getting this ready to go in the refrigerator. And now I'm cleaning out the sink and putting the few dirty dishes that I had into the dishwasher. Again, using my crock pot makes everything so much easier, even cleaning up. So this is really the only thing I have to clean. So I always use SOS pads on anything that I have stuck on my pots and pans and things. So that's what you see me doing here, and I'm just rinsing everything out. It's all nice and clean, and even after I use the SOS pad, I'll still go in with dish soap and clean it again, second time around. Yeah, every time I use my crock pot, some food always ends up along the outside here, so I always just go in with a little all-purpose cleaner, clean around the edges and clean the inside of it just to make sure it's clean, because it also gets spots. I think just from the condensation and the heat and everything, it gets little spots in there and I can't stand it. So I'm gonna go in with a little all-purpose cleaner. It has been unplugged for quite some time, and I'm gonna clean this out. On this particular day, I made chocolate chip cookies for the family, and yes, I did have one. It was delicious. So I'm putting that away now, and I'm getting ready to clean my stovetop. I have a gas stove, which I absolutely love, but you guys, it is a booger to keep clean. So I literally have to clean this every single time I cook. Because, I mean, the stuff, if you don't clean it immediately, it just gets stuck on, and it's really extremely hard to clean. So here I am removing these racks here. I'm not going to clean those tonight. They need some really good deep cleaning. I'm probably going to do that another night. But I'm going in with this gas range cleaner. I'll leave in the description box the type of cleaner that it is. And I always take a damp paper towel and I'll wipe off the I'll actually rub in the cleaner really, really good with a damp cloth. And there you see me going all around the edge, cleaning it really, really well. And then I'll get another damp paper towel and I'll clean it until it's really, really clean. I had to go ahead and take my little top off of this particular burner because it was some stuff still stuck on, to clean that extra well. And here it is, all nice and clean. This actually took me about a good 10 minutes to get clean, guys. Like I said, it is a booger to clean, and that's why you have to clean this every single time you cook, after you cook, or it's just going to be a nightmare. So of course I always wipe down my cabinets, and I love our granite countertops, but the particular color that we have, it makes it really hard to see any dirt and food that may be left on. So I always go over my cabinets 2 or 3 times just to make sure it's really clean. Sometimes I'll wipe it down and I'm like, oh my gosh, all this food was there, and then wipe it down again and there's more. So I do it at least a good 3 times. And of course I always finish up everything by sweeping. Sweeping is usually the very last thing I do, so that if anything is falling on the floor from me cleaning the countertops, I get all of that up. So I always sweep in there, and then I'll go in the formal dining room as well, and I'll sweep in that area too, just to make sure I've got everything up off of the floor. Okay, got my water in. So first of all, let me just say I do not mop my floors every single night, but they really need it. And I had gotten my mop and bucket out earlier today to mop the floors, and I didn't get around to it. So I figure they're out. I might as well go ahead, mop the floors, and get it on over with. I'm so tired, but it's not a whole lot to do. So I'm just going to do that really quickly and just show you guys how I do it. But I did want you to know, no, I do not mop my floors every single night. So I just recently got this O-Cedar mop, which I really love, guys. I love the spin feature on the bucket part. It gets all of the water out for you. And then I love that the mop itself, the mop head, gives you a really good coverage over your floor, so it doesn't feel like you're missing any spots. So I'll leave a link in the description box where you guys can check it out yourself if you are interested in getting one. All right, as usual, getting my tea. And right now I'm squeezing some lemon in. I love, again, lemon in my detox tea. Not too much. About 6 ounces is usually good for me. I notice it's more effective when I usually put in about 6, maybe 8 ounces, but 6 ounces really will do me just fine. Woo! Okay, everybody, I am done. That is it for today's video. I've got my tea here. I am going to sit for a minute here before I go upstairs and get ready for bed. I'm just going to sit. I'm going to drink my tea. I'm going to continue watching a few of my favorite YouTubers, and I'm just going to relax for a moment. My feet are literally throbbing. I have really been up since about 5 this morning. And let's see, the time is now 11:19. So I'm exhausted, but I'm going to sit here, sip on my tea, enjoy a couple of my favorite YouTubers, and then I'll head to bed. But I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, just seeing a little bit of behind the scenes, how I clean and tidy up my kitchen, minus the mopping part. I do not mop every single time I clean the kitchen. I just want you guys to know I am not that perfect. To all of you who are, I'm trying to get like you, okay? But it definitely needed it today. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me for another video. It is my prayer that you and your family have a blessed and a prosperous day, and I'm going to talk to you in the next video right here on Sincerely, Legenia. Good night, guys.